Now let me show you a different example of replacement. I'm going to create a combine object, add all the parts of the soldier in it. Okay, going to add the material as well. Okay, so now I have my character walking like that. Okay, imagine you want to create an army of soldiers. Okay, I mean a simple one. I will start by creating some little boxes. Okay, I will try to make them the same size, I mean almost, to help visualize my scene. Okay, so that's my box. I'm gonna place just a few to show you, like 10 boxes like that. Then I'm creating a second combine object and add the boxes into it. So for the moment you only can see these boxes, right? And my scene is pretty light. Okay, it's playing pretty fast. The frame rate is okay. But what is good is that you can replace these boxes by the combined soldier here. If you pick it like that, they're gonna be replaced. Okay. If you want them to be perfectly aligned to the boxes, you have to put the reference to 0. Okay. So if I align this one, it's going to be exactly aligned to these boxes. And of course, it takes not only the position of the sources, but the rotation as well, and the scale, and whatever transform you do to your sources. And if you want to add some randomness to it, just can use some of the retime options like the delay and use the random value to make them walk at different speed. Well, not different speed, but they will start earlier or later. Okay, and you can see I don't have a lot of characters, but the scene is already starting to be quite slow. So what I'm doing now is that I'm going to create, I'm going to duplicate one of the box like that and add a substitute modifier to it. Where is it? Here. Okay. And inside the substitute, I will just check in render, so it's going to happen in at render time, and I will pick this combine object. If you want to assign materials, etc., you can say yes. Okay. So now in the viewport it's going to look weird, but you don't care, okay? Because what is important is what's happening at render time. Okay, so you have your soldier here at render time and not a box. And inside this little army of combines, instead of picking directly the combined object, you can pick this box, which has a substitute on top of it. So in your viewport it's kind of very fast now again, but when you render, it renders your characters with the animation delay. You set it up here. So that's a great workflow to add a lot of characters in your scene, or a lot of geometries. Let's say, for example, I'm adding more boxes, like 10 times more, and add them in the list. 122 boxes. Okay. In my scene, it's still pretty fast. And when I render, it's going to take a little bit more time, but it's going to render all my characters like that.